Friday's trick-or-treating will refire our yearly debate, how much candy to eat. Brooke Fenneman has some opinions. She's a registered dietitian with our friends at Community Health Network. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
You like Halloween, yes?
Of course, I love candy.
But you're also realistic about what it could do if we let things get all crazy. So you've got some thoughtful hints, so let's walk folks through them. Use the word ration. And the way I read it, it's kind of like a proactive step, like before even the trick-or-treating starts, right?
Yes, absolutely. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
There you go.
So we need to have something in place even before we come home with the bucket full of candy. So having a meal prepared, a dinner, which usually the trick-or-treat hours start around dinner time.
That's right.
So we need to have a meal in place so that we have something to go to right before trick-or-treat happens, so we're not ravenously starving when we get home and eat all of the candy we come home with.
37 fun-sized Milky Ways is not the same as a good solid meal, right?
It is not, yeah, and it doesn't have to be fancy.
You have an interesting strategy of, yes, you'll see all the candy initially, but pretty quickly you could put some to the side.
Absolutely. Yeah, so out of sight, out of mind. So when you come home with all of that candy, take time, sort it, don't just start eating it all. Sort your candy, make sure the parents, caregivers are looking over all of the candy just for safety.
Right.
Maybe pick out a few pieces and then put all of the rest of the candy away. Don't put it in a bowl on the kitchen counter, where you're going to be staring at it and tempted, from the morning to bedtime.
We have a purple pumpkin, and our kids are past trick-or-treating years, but we still have a purple pumpkin that we put in the pantry in the top corner, and the hope is that we forget about it, and then late November or mid-February, you're like, oh, I still got some of those.
Yes, absolutely.
Treat, rather than, just wolfing it all down at once. It is a holiday that we have over the years really, I think, learned a lot about food allergies because of it, both as a parent of someone who may have food allergies, and then just a good trick-or-treat home to go to. What do you want people to think about?
Right, yeah. So like these, peanut butter, that's going to be one of the top allergens.
Right.
So if you want to have something more allergen-friendly out there for kids, we can have things like glow sticks, we can have pencils, tattoos, you can put together, assemble little
good
gift
fun
bags.
erasers.
Definitely. I mean, I really love glow sticks because we're trick-or-treating at night, right? So that's just a safety thing to have the kids all glowed up so we can see them.
Okay, so I'm not going to lie, this is better than candy anyway because a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, if you take the time to do this, it's not going to disappoint a kid at all.
Absolutely not. Yeah, they love those little surprise bags. That's definitely a thing for little kids.
Yeah, so it's not like putting a slice of whole wheat in there. I mean, it's just good fun stuff, right?
Even if it has a toothbrush. I have a daughter who loved her Halloween toothbrush. So,
if you get a themed toothbrush, that's right. Yeah.
Those are usually like the womp-womp kind of prizes, but there are kids out there that like that stuff.
Candy to avoid, do we ban it? Do we say, no, you're not eating that? Or just some of the things you're like, yeah, I'd really like to not have so much of
Yeah, I think just, personally and professionally, I also think about other aspects of health, not just like from our internal body, but our teeth, and our dental hygiene. So trying to make sure we're not really choosing super sticky candy that's going to be causing cavities or suckers, lollipops that are going to be breaking teeth maybe, for maybe adults that have some crowns on their teeth, just being very sensitive to that topic too. Dental hygiene, very important. And then that toothbrush that you might get from trick-or-treat, just make sure the kids brush their teeth before they go to bed.
My 2 implants say you're absolutely right. Laffy Taffy is no match for a bad molar. Hey, thank you, Brooke, very much for being here today. We appreciate it. Some thoughtful hints. She likes Halloween. She likes trick-or-treat, but she just wants you to get through it as healthy as possible.